All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. We are back with the EJS channel Wrestlemania Night 2 review. I just recorded video 1 and I'm about to record video 2. Like I said, it's experimental phase. I'm going off the cuff. I'm going to see what sticks with this channel. So, before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe and be sure to hit that bell icon so you'll always be notified when I come out with a new video. So, let's talk about the main event of Wrestlemania Night 2. All right, so WrestleMania Night 2. I like this main event a heck of a lot more than Night 1. Of course, it was obvious. Starting with opening up of the match, they got the pacing a heck of a lot quicker, got the audience way more invested. I like the fact that, of course, they went back outside the ring again, and they were by the rafter area. There was like a barrier, like a table, strong table of foundation they were using in the rafter area. I'm surprised that thing didn't break. I was getting like little flashbacks of Taz versus Bam Bam Bigelow, where I think Bigelow Taz had Bigelow by the neck, and Bigelow decided to fall back and went right through the stage. It was giving me that type of vibe. Of course, that didn't happen. But shout out to ECW because they were in Philadelphia. But anyways, during the match, long story short, of course, they did all the legendary spots they could. My favorite part was when the cameos were coming in, and me and my boy CJ and one of his old buddies over there, we were talking about who was going to interfere in the match. Obviously, if it's bloodline rules, no disqualification, there's going to be some cheating involved. There's going to be some unruliness involved. And it was just as we expected. There was, who came out there first? It was Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso went out there trying to help out Roman. Of course, to respond to Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso came out there. Loved the spot where they flew off the stage. It was, speared his brother, tackled his brother right off the stage into the tables. Epic moment right there. Great job on those two brothers. I really wish they would show Rikishi out there for the night before, but hey, shout out to Rikishi, Big Quiche. Then Solo Sikoa comes out there. And he enforces as he usually does. And to respond with Solo Sikoa, John Cena comes out there. I said Cena, not Cena, but John Cena. But John Cena comes out there as the hero that he usually plays in the show. And he takes out Solo Sikoa. And then next thing you know, the great one, the Brahma Bull, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, comes out there with the final boss attire. It was clean attire. I like that vest. I think it's a little Elvis Presley-esque, slight, new mix, Rock mixing it up in the fashion and the style, and always boots the ass, is kicking ass. Rock goes out there, Rock bottoms the hell out of John Cena. Loved it. This, what happens after this really shocked me. I honestly thought because we were in Philadelphia. Well, WrestleMania was in Philadelphia. I thought Stone Cold Steve Austin was going to come out there and answer to The Rock because, of course, as wrestling fans, we know about WrestleMania 15 was in the Philadelphia area. Rock versus Stone Cold, WrestleMania. So I'm thinking, okay, this all lines up. It's full circle. But instead of hearing that, we hear that legendary dong or gong, and out comes The Undertaker, which I'm just as excited to see The Undertaker as I would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. It wasn't Stone Cold, but anytime you see a legend like Undertaker out there, of course you're going to pop for that. Anybody's going to pop for that. So he handles The Rock. And then the match, it continues on, and next thing you know, Cody, he hits his finisher three times, three of a perfect time, takes Roman out of the competition. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes wins the match, and all is well in the wrestling world. It's a new era, and some of the wrestlers come out there. They hoist Cody Rhodes over his shoulder, and hey, it was a nice sentimental moment. Mama Rhodes was out there congratulating her baby, and it was a good showing. And all in all, I would have to rate this night's show. I'd say like a 9 out of 10. It was a little bit better than the yesterday's show. And yesterday's show was good. As far as main event, this was a heck of a lot better. I would rate this main event over, if last night's main event, I believe I said it was like 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 overall. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Didn't do too much, did just enough. I thought it was going to be a lot more bloody. And y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm inconsistent with the judgment. I'm still just going to go off cuff and just processing on what I, reassessing on what I feel is the best grade for it. But all in all, 9 out of 10 for that main event. They did just enough. I was expecting more blood. If anybody knows Cody's matches, he loved to bleed. So I was expecting a lot more. But all in all, 9 out of 10 in the show. I'd say like 8 out of 10. Overall, this WrestleMania, if I could judge the total WrestleMania, Triple H said it was the greatest of all time. And I don't know if I should dispute that. My